why wouldn't our communication be as diversified and evolutionary as the people we're talking to? And when the person has evolved, then our communication style must evolve with them, because if you don't,
Disagreements.
oh,
Disagreements.
yes, how can two walk together?
Except they agree.
What you were saying, it brought me back to two words: humility and intentionality. That was the only two things that came across my mind, because you had to be humble enough to say, I'm not going to stand in one place and you are going to adjust to me. No, if I'm going to be effective, I have to adjust to you all.
Talk
I
about
have to
that.
be intentional enough to say, you know what, this is how Pastor Raymond is. This is how he responds. Let me throw out a couple trigger words. Doesn't that show that even two people in the same womb, you can't raise two kids the same way?
This person just got chewed out, and he know how to chew. But in the next breath, he affirmed the person as if they never did anything, and the person went on their way with joy.
That is not hypocrisy. That is a skill.
I said,
Yes. It's not because a lot of people might be saying right now, oh, but you didn't mean it. But you know, because a lot of people are going to say that. But what you don't know is that it takes muscle, and it takes time, and it takes strategy, like you talked about being constructive, to be able to know that I am making withdrawals, but I need to know where I am so I can make deposits also. So I'm not in the red.
and I had to learn that was a character that I needed, because I manage people on a job, and I'm the type of I used to be the kind of manager. I was always giving the person I was mentored in business, I'm only going to tell you when you need to improve versus giving you the attaboy. And everybody is not that kind of person. Some people need that attaboy. And I learned this from this man, that in the same breath that you're going to pierce, or iron sharpens iron, in the same breath you got to affirm.
I think that communication, and Pastor Hammond, you put that very apt. I think that communication is like developing an appetite, developing your palate. And it's almost like, and you were spot on, because I would rather taste the bitter truth than feed on sweet lies.
Well, again,
I would rather
here he
taste.
is.
I would rather taste
Bitter
the
truth.
bitter truth than feed and feast on sweet lies. And I think that people have developed a palate for sweets, and they're developing cavities without even knowing.